Hi, my name is Sybil, and I'm at Wesleyan Library in Macon, Georgia, and I'm reading from the book, one of those hideous books where the mother dies by Sonya, and it was banned in Wisconsin for sexual content. American Airlines Flight 16. I'm not that depressed, considering that this gigantic silver bullet with wings is blasting me away from my whole entire life, away from Lizzie Brody, my best friend in the world, away from Ray Johnston, my first real boyfriend. Not that depressed, considering I've been kidnapped by this monstrous steel pterodactyl, and it's flying me all the way to LA to live with my father, who I've never even met because he's such a scumbag that divorced my mother before I was even born. I'd say I'm doing reasonably well, considering I'm being dragged 3,000 miles away from all my friends and my school and my Aunt Duffy and the house I've lived in ever since I was born. 3,000 miles away from my mother and my mother's grave, where she lies in a cold wooden box under 6 feet of dirt, just beginning to rot. I'm not that depressed, considering that I'm trapped on this jumbo poison dart shooting me away from everything I love. And there's this real weird guy sitting in the seat right behind me who keeps picking his nose and eating it. Depressed? Who? Me? And one more, a letter to her mom. Dear Mom, how are things in Decomposeville? LOL. Things continue to suck here. This kid from my school got killed in a car crash, or maybe you know that already. Maybe he's up there in heaven with you right now playing Twister. Anyway, he who shall not be mentioned is apparently rushing home at this very moment. I think he's under the mistaken impression that I need to be consoled. Couldn't you use a little pull and arrange for him to get a flat tire? I am so not in the mood to deal with him right now, or ever again for that matter, and I feel the same about you. After you died, Lizzie told me that as time passed, I'd start thinking less and less about you. She said that eventually I'd be able to forget about you and just get back to my life. But it seems to be working the other way around. I've been thinking about you more and more lately. I keep reliving the whole thing, finding out you're sick, watching you waste away, holding your hand when you die, the funeral, everything. It's like a nightmare that plays in my head all day long. A nightmare that I can't wake up from. I wish you'd quit haunting me, Mom. I wish you'd quit haunting me and leave me alone forever, Ruby.